Okay, thanks for coming back, guys. Welcome back to an episode of No, We're Actually Scared. We needed a welcome back episode because we've been gone forever.
Seemed like it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, time's
We
moving
haven't had
fast.
a chance. August was gone. We're going to talk about movies. We're going to just talk about this video I found on Hell.
Yeah, Rapture.
The Rapture.
Couple of documentaries we watched.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good one.
It's a fun episode.
Welcome back.
I enjoyed doing it, and it's a good welcome back. We'll have a more planned episode next week, but for now, just enjoy the ride.
Yeah.
And let's talk about it.
Wing it.
Okay, welcome back to No, We're Actually Scared. It's been about a month.
Yeah, we were on hiatus.
Yeah.
Hiding from the government.
Yeah,
and
we
ghosts.
got locked down for a minute.
Yeah, it's nothing much has really been happening. Just kind of enjoying the summer.
Oh, dude, it's beautiful. And this summer went by like that.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
But I think that's because the rapture's coming and God's speeding up time.
That's one theory. I've been reading this online because I looked it up. I'm like, is time going by like insanely fast? Like, are weeks just feeling like seconds? And people are just like, it's just you getting older, and that's how time starts to work.
No, it's the good Lord speeding it up.
He thinks it's done.
It's done, man. Pretty soon we're gonna, like I said, the Palantir things we've talked about, and the Bible does say like we're all gonna have the sign of the beast or wear the number of the beast upon ourselves, and I think that's coming.
What do you think the sign of the beast is? Oh, that's the Palantir tracking devices?
It's either gonna be a way to track you because you're not gonna be able to buy or sell without the sign of the beast in the future.
Is that what it says?
That's what the Bible. That's literally out of the Bible.
What?
Yeah, you won't be able to buy or sell without it. So what is that? Is that a chip implant? Is that a Apple Pay? Is that?
What the
Yeah.
hell?
So that's why, and I think God's speeding up time because we're in warp speed right now toward the rapture.
Dude, this is crazy shit.
Are you a post guy or a pre guy for the rapture? Do you know what I'm saying with that?
No.
All right. So some Christians believe that God's gonna suck, like the movie,
The Seth Rogen?
Seth Rogen movie,
What's it called?
where people are gonna get sucked up before the rapture happens.
Okay.
So they're like pre the rapture day or whatever.
Right.
And then it's like, oh, you're a good person, you're going to go to heaven. Then there's the post guys that believe we are living through the rapture and that you're going to endure the rapture and all the evil of it. And the way that it's going to happen is like you're going to have to turn, it says like in the Bible, it goes, farmers, stop mending to your field and grab your cloak and run. You're supposed to run when the Antichrist reveals itself.
And that's it?
Yeah. It's pretty interesting stuff, dude. I've been into a deep...
I've honestly,
rabbit
like, I've
hole.
been thinking about that, and, like, I got a cool, like, video in mind for, like, the rapture. And
Yeah.
just, like, somebody that, like, is, like... I got a whole thing about it, being in, like, a forest, setting up the scene.
Yeah.
This is my idea for, like, a little short we do for TikTok or something.
Okay.
So, guy sitting on a log in, like, the forest.
Yeah.
And he's just talking to this thing, and he just is hearing creatures. And he's
Who's he
hearing all
talking
these.
to?
He's just talking to like it
being?
looks like a person, but we'll say it's like more like a shadowy figure or
Okay.
whatever. And he's just talking, and he's just really depressed, and the shadow figure's just like trying to like cheer him up.
Yeah.
And he's just like, relax, man, it's all good. Like it's cool, and like and then you find out, and you start looking around the forest, and you just see people's clothes or whatever, like they were like taken up by the rapture.
Oh, yeah?
And then all of a sudden, like the dude's like, you made the deal. And it's just like, that's like the demon or whatever. And
Yeah,
now
yeah.
he's stuck in here. And now all of a sudden in the background, you just see fire start
Fire,
rising.
yeah.
And like, just like, and then like, that's the end, like the big twist or whatever.
So he's stuck. So
Yeah,
you're,
so
so
he's
you're
like-
a pre-guy then?
Yeah, everybody's
According-
gone. and
according
you're
to that,
stuck.
you're the
Yeah,
pre-guy.
Yes.
Yep.
Because I like because the idea of like, there's that other Rapture movie that's like a comedy movie.
Which one?
The guy from The Office was in it, Daryl. He
Oh.
was the devil in it.
Okay. He was also in the Seth Rogen.
Oh yeah, he was in both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
Maybe he's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, it's interesting. But
Fucking Daryl.
I was thinking, like, they're like, oh, it's all the people that got left after all the good people got raptured.
Right.
And now it's just like, they're still on Earth and everything's kind of normal. It's
Right.
just you got to deal with demon shit all the time.
Yeah.
So there's always, like, crickets and they're always, like, talking at you and you're
Yeah.
like, fuck you! And, like the little crickets are, like, wandering in there.
Still driving to the office.
Yeah, you're still, like,
"Oh,
everything's normal, but there's just, like, demon shit, like, just happening around you.
The security guard's a fucking Baphomet.
Yeah.
8 foot tall fucking horn figure.
That's what I think. I think you get stuck here, and then it's like now the fallen angels, or Lucifer, I guess, not the fallen
Well, they'll
angels, but
persecute.
Lucifer and the demons, they come up,
Yeah,
and now they just live on the earth.
Oh, see, they're supposed to torture you.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Isn't that the whole idea with hell? That's why I was going to play this video for you, because I found it, and I just wanted to hear what your thoughts.
There is no hell. There isn't. I've done thousands and thousands of cases. There is no hell. Hell is an invention of the church, and you can see why. It was never in the Bible. Something has been invented. There is no hell. A loving God would not do that to people. You are allowed to make all the mistakes you want. You're allowed to come back and do it again and again.
Sounds like a Satanist.
Get it right.
Right?
They don't punish you just because you make a mistake and throw you into an oven. It doesn't work that way. You have to realize.
But here's the end. That's where I like.
Mistakes. Earth is a school.
It's a school.
It's a school. You come here to learn lessons. But it's a school where you can't skip a grade, but you can have to repeat a grade. You don't get it right.
He's
have to
setting you
come
back.
and do it
Yeah.
until you get it right. You can't go from kindergarten to college. It's impossible. You have to learn the lessons, and the lessons are not easy. Earth is a school where you.
Well, that's an interesting theory.
So what do you think? Because you hear this all the time. By the way, this is from Spirit and Truth on TikTok. Just so I can actually give credit to someone.
Right. Oh man, I'm trying to think of the philosopher. Oh my goodness. Where he talks.
Is it Nietzsche? Where it's
Nietzsche,
like,
yes.
I think it's Nietzsche.
Yes. Where he goes, where you live the same life over again. If you're miserable,
Yeah.
you're in
So
hell.
you might as well try to be as happy as you
You're in
can
hell.
because.
And there's another theory too. With I don't know if you ever got into like reincarnation.
Well, yeah.
We know like Hinduism, it's come back. You know,
Yeah.
you come back until you reach nirvana, thousands
Right.
of times or whatever.
Right.
But there's been like documented like there were two twins that died in a car accident in England.
Okay.
If you want, I don't know if you could look it up real quick or whatever.
Two twins that died in a car accident?
They died in a car accident, and then the parents ended up having, two girls, or they might have been sisters prior, and then about a year later after the car accident, the mother ended up having twins. And the twins were the two daughters that they remembered the name of the toys.
What?
The intersection of where it happened. They had this irrational fear of cars.
The Pollock twins?
Might have been.
Jillian and Jennifer Pollock were born in 1958.
Yep.
A year after their elder twin sisters Joanna and Jacqueline Pollock died in a car accident. Their parents, John and Florence Pollock, believe their new twins were reincarnation of their deceased daughters due to the uncanny similarities, including identical birthmarks, shared memories of toys and places, and an unexplained fear of cars.
Isn't that crazy? And then they would like go to like school and they would remember like the street names of the school around the school, and they'd never been there. It was crazy shit. And then all of a sudden they get older, about 5 or 6, and the memory started fading. There was another story of a kid, and he said that he was Jack. Oh man, I don't remember his name, but Jack Parsons maybe. No, Jack Parsons is the Satanist that used to work on the rocket.
Yeah.
But it was Jack something.
Yeah.
Jack whatever. We'll call him Jack Sparrow.
Right.
But he was an airplane pilot in World War II, and he ended up dying at Iwo Jima. And this kid was born in 1986 or something like that.
Right.
Saying that he used to have night terrors of burning up in a plane crash. Telling him like, oh, I know where I died, Iwo Jima.
Oh shit.
He used to know all these names.
Yeah.
And he would talk about reliving or reincarnation or coming back as a second life.
Okay. I don't want to get too deep into this because
That was another crazy story.
for Halloween this year, I definitely want to do an Are You Dead Part 2.
Okay.
Because I've come up with so much more, and I know this is like the number one topic for me
Yeah.
is like what happens after you die.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to get your thought on that video because I just came across it, and I just like figured real quick.
It's a
Do
funny
you think
one.
hell's real?
I do.
Or do you think it was a human invention?
Like I said, I've been in a real weird area with like religion and rapture things, especially like our current times.
Right. I mean, the punishment thing is always just so like that's the most terrifying thing. Like,
Well, you go back to the Garden of Eden.
people seem to think like the lights out would be worse. Like, I just think the lights out sounds better to me.
Yeah, the lights out sounds better. That's what I kind of hope for.
Yeah, that's what I'm rooting for.
unless heaven has a shit ton of fucking 5-star golf courses that you could play unlimitedly and there's no crowd.
And I can have my 25-year-old backpack.
Yeah, I feel great. Oh yeah, dude, this is awesome.
So you believe it's real?
I do.
Because that's where I'm at is like, we've seen evil.
Yeah.
So I know evil's real.
I know. There
But
has
it's
to be
like,
that.
is there a punishment
But
because
there's
of
always
it?
a-
And that's the kind of thing where it's like I was at a point for a long period of time like I don't believe in God, but
Yeah.
but then it's like you see evil, and it's like how can you have evil without the inverse?
Exactly. There's an as
So if you
above, so
believe
below.
in spirits and you believe evil spirits and you,
You
believe
have
these
to-
things, then how can you not believe there's not an inverse?
You
There
have-
has to be some
there
kind
has
of source.
See,
Whether it's the Christian God or whatever, it's all up
Yeah.
for debate. But I'm saying like there has to be an inverse if we know evil's real.
the older I get, the more and more I believe in a God.
Yeah,
And I like I said, I don't know if that's just
yeah. I think about it a lot more. I really do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before it's like, oh, it's all bullshit.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
nonsense. A snake ate an apple.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you like start digging into like civilizations that talked about like the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
Here's a theory. They were our creators and they're alien beings. And the Garden of Eden was a territory only. Like it was only a certain area on the earth.
Okay.
It was like a trained experiment by aliens. And
And then once they like went against them, they're just like, psh,
end it,
yep,
restart it.
end the experiment.
Yep. That was a theory I was.
I mean,
reading
that's
about.
God. I mean, why couldn't it be aliens? So, yeah,
Crazy.
right.
But there's so much like.
Well, that's what I said. Do you remember that? What was the theory we talked about in our first Are You Dead episode? Please go back and listen to that one. That was like my favorite episode, and we didn't get a ton of listens. That was our Halloween episode.
Yeah.
We didn't get a ton of listens on that
You
one.
would think a spooky podcast.
Yeah, an Are You Dead episode?
Yeah.
Um,
And then I was reading.
but that was the theory or whatever,
Go
where you have to live as every single life that has ever existed on Earth.
Yeah, that'd be wild.
So you got to be Freddie Mercury, and then you got to die, and then you got to be Hitler, and then you got to die, and then you're gonna be Stalin, and then you're gonna die, and then you're gonna be fucking Sidney Sweeney, and then you're gonna die. But you're gonna be every single individual that's ever lived, and you're gonna live every single life. And then once you're done with that, you graduate, and now you put somebody else through that.
That's kind of nuts. That's a crazy.
That was the theory we put in the
that's a
Are You Dead
crazy
episode.
thing to think
I
about,
forgot
though.
what it was called. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. What kind of theory was that?
I can't tell you.
But yeah, like you have to live everyone.
Yeah.
So basically, like the Earth is just you.
Yeah.
And you just keep coming back,
coming
and you
back.
live like everyone else is AI, like no one else
Yeah.
is sentient.
That's your non-NPC.
Yeah, everyone on the Earth's NPC. It's just you. You're the only
Yeah.
person on the Earth, and then you die, and then you get to come back as a different one.
Is it called main character?
Main character syndrome. Yeah.
Because we know a couple people that suffer with that.
Theory where
But it's definitely an interesting thing. And then I was also reading another one where when you die, the moon is created by demons or alien beings, and that's where they harvest your soul.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's the egg theory, by the way. That's
Egg
what it was.
theory.
The egg theory.
That's so simple.
So you're like you're an egg.
Yeah.
You mature as a soul or whatever. You go through the entire Earth, and then you come out of
back.
God
That's kind
to
of
put somebody else through that same experiment.
It's crazy to think about, dude.
So I don't know. Yeah, it's Andy Weir, author of The Martian, has made this story, and
Yeah, that's
you're a
an
single soul,
It's an interesting one,
and
dude.
you go through all of it. You have to exist as all of it and see every perspective,
Yep.
and then you're a god.
I don't know, man. I've been getting into the moon theory where they're harvesting their souls there.
Yeah, that's wild.
Because it's like created, it's supposed to signify Saturn. Something with the planet Saturn, and that's Satan.
Yeah.
And that's where they harvest your energy on the other side of the moon where you don't get to see them.
What?
Yeah, and then when you're called upon, that's when you come off of the moon to be reborn or reincarnated.
Oh, dude.
It's kind of nuts, dude. It's
Dude,
like a
life and
harvesting
death,
of
man, dude. It's,
harvesting of energy, dude, up there. But
It's wild.
who
Yeah.
knows?
So, Are You Dead? Part 2 coming this Halloween.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
know we'll have a lot on there for that one. Those are my favorite episodes. My favorite topic.
What else has been going on? Any good movies or anything?
So, all right. So I got my poster back here. I know what you did last summer.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say this. We'll say this out here. I know what you did last summer. It's the first horror movie I ever watched. So it was like my grandfather. He died real young. Canadian healthcare system murdered him. Long story short, in his 50s he died. But like one of the first movies and like real sentimental to me is that I was able to watch I Know What You Did Last Summer when I was like 7 years old.
Yeah.
So it was like 1997, 1998 or whatever, whenever it came out.
Right.
I was like 7 or 8 years old. And that was the first horror movie I ever watched. So I hold the poster, and obviously Jennifer Love Hewitt is probably the pinnacle of making a lot of boys men
I'm nodding my
at
head
that period of time.
furiously.
But I was just thinking about it, and I went and saw the remake.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm a sucker for complete nonsense. But I bought my my Southport fishing tackle box.
Oh wow, look at this thing, dude.
From the new I Know What You Did Last Summer at the movie theater. Go figure.
Buy the merch, man.
I just, and the movie's fine. The ending was terrible, and it retcons a lot of it just makes the other movies, takes away their sheen, and I hate when they do that. Like, just leave the old movie alone. Don't fuck with the story in the old movie. But they brought them back and they did whatever. But it just came to me that these actors are so iconic. Mm-hmm. Like it's Freddie Prinze Jr., Jennifer Garner, what the fuck's her name? Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yep. Like you have all these amazing Buffy. Iconic people.
Yeah.
And then you just watch the new one and it's just oh, these are all just TikTok girls.
But it's the same thing with
Instagram people.
Right.
They don't have the same gravitas. Right. You know what I mean?
But this is what I'm telling you with everything in the entertainment business.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live used to be iconic, dude.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the last 20 seasons.
Do you ever think about that? Were they iconic at that time when they were out?
Yeah.
Or are they iconic because you look back on it?
I think they were iconic at the time.
Yeah. I think these people are all iconic. Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jennifer Love Hewitt, dude. These people were huge at the time.
But that seems like everything nowadays.
Yeah. Everyone's so generic. Mm-hmm. It seems that way.
It is very generic, dude. There's no standouts, dude. Tim Dillon talks about it all the time about how American culture is dead. I mean, it's dead.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's just blasé. Yeah. Everything's blasé nowadays.
Well, especially for the mainstream. Like I said, we've seen some good horror movies. I know you finally got a shot to watch Longlegs.
Yes.
So we both just watched it in the past. We were a year removed. We're a fucking horror movie podcast. Probably a year removed from the movie coming out before we got to see it.
I know.
It was awesome.
It was great.
It was awesome.
It was so, like I said, I'm always a big component of demon and
yep.
That's always
that's the most interesting stuff in horror.
Yeah, definitely,
yeah, for sure.
But the way that they did it with the cult thing and him being,
they open it up with the dude getting shot in the face when they open the door. It was so wild,
unexpected. It was very good.
And then were they FBI or
yeah.
When they're in the FBI thing and they're trying to test her for being psychic, and they're flipping the numbers through the thing, dude, that was so wild.
Seeing if she could pick up on fucking codes and everything like
they're
that.
This is so real.
Yep.
This definitely happens behind the scenes.
Oh, 100%, dude. You could be a code breaker if you could generate.
They're
numbers
testing people's how psychic people are.
Yeah. Well, there's already a proven thing with ESP and everything.
Yeah. Or the tapes,
Yeah, I know what you're talking
with
about.
the kids with autism.
Yeah.
That were able to communicate with each other even though they hadn't talked to each other.
Telepathy
tapes?
Yep.
Telepathy tapes.
Yeah.
It's been proven.
It's been proven.
It's been proven.
And then you got Ryan University, too. Ryan is the ESP Central.
Yeah.
Of all the psychics and all that shit.
So, just that the fact that they put that in the movie and that every shot in the movie is zoomed out, so you're just constantly looking at every corner of the room or whatever, waiting for something to come. And nothing ever comes 99% of the time.
But it was very satanic.
Oh, yeah. Lots of...
we see, The Exorcist and everything. Yes, it's the devil. Conjuring, it's the devil.
Yep.
Possession. But he was just, blatantly, Hail Satan! Talking in, all the graphics that he had written on, all the little symbolism.
Yep.
It was good.
And a lot of people say oh, he's only in the movie for 10 minutes. Dude, he was in the movie for the perfect amount of time.
It was good.
The perfect amount of time.
And then I just think about the scene when they went to go find the doll in the barn.
Yeah.
And it was the lightning storm was coming in and just the light coming off. There was a little bit of a tribute to the light post in The Exorcist. I don't know if you picked that up.
No.
A little bit with the lights coming through the barn. That was the only thing that was showing when the lightning storm was coming. I
gotta watch it again.
That's what I thought.
Now I gotta watch this again.
I don't know if that was a little hat tip to The Exorcist or whatever, but it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
And then how did they get in the house? You had the FBI investigation. You had a true crime going on at the same time. It was great. It was good.
Yeah, I could watch it 3 more times. It was great.
It was good. And then him just I don't want to give it away. I mean, it's a year later.
Yeah, spoiler.
Him bashing his head
into the table.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Or are you saying your prayers?
Yes. Yes. Creepy. Very creepy. Very.
Yeah.
It was good. It was well
ambiance.
It was probably my favorite movie I've seen this year.
Yeah.
To be quite honest with you.
I was into it.
Oh, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, so I freak out my wife doing that now. I'll go wheel out the garbage can and I start doing it to her in the kitchen window.
The birthday.
The arms, twisting my arms around. So the neighbors probably think I'm fucked up in the
I know. I'm finally catching up on like all these like big horror movies. I saw The Substance. It was good.
It was good.
It's good. It's fine.
That's how I think I saw it.
It was like it was honestly like more like a porno than anything I've ever seen in my
Really?
life. Yeah, it's
Nudity?
just like naked women the entire movie.
Oh, that's not bad.
It was a good movie.
That was
but-
like how I'd buy shut.
and then it turned into like a who's the guy who did The Fly, and who did he does body horror. Cronenberg.
Okay.
So it was like a Cronenberg movie where it gets into extreme body horror and you get the big blood bath at the end of the movie. And it's pretty good. It's a great movie.
That's Sandra Bullock, right?
No, that's definitely not Sandra Bullock.
Who is it?
Married Ashton Kutcher.
Oh yeah, Debbie Moore.
Debbie Moore.
Yeah, I always get those two. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were huge starlets. I just remember her in G.I. Jane.
Oh yeah. Yep.
G.I. Jane, Demi Moore.
Now I'm just stuck on thinking about Speed again.
Yeah.
They put In a Violent Nature on Hulu, so that's my next watch. I haven't seen that yet. They keep saying that's the best kill of the year. I don't know if you've seen any of that.
No, I haven't watched any of that.
Yeah.
Eyes Wide Shut I watched. Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah, let's get into this because we heard this. Shout out to Tinfoil Hat. This is coming from them, but
Yeah. Well, shout out Nicole Kidman too, by the way. Very hat tip to her body. Very beautiful lady.
we're just talking about women from the 90s now.
All right, so let me tell you. Very dry first hour.
Okay.
Like you're like, oh,
Yeah, it's been years since I've seen
the
it.
fuck? Like this is
Like I'm trying to remember.
like it's richly. They go to a party, dude.
Yep.
And
It's Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is the doctor,
Yep.
and they're affluent people, and they go to this affluent New Year's Eve party or Christmas Eve party.
Yep.
And there's piano players. Everybody's in tuxedos, very rich and wealthy. All of a sudden, he gets called up to the room, and the only guy he knows at the party, calls him up to the room and goes, "Hey, I'm having a problem here. This girl's OD'd. She's sick." And he's buttoning up his pants at the same time. And it's like, what? So Tom Cruise is like, okay, well, wakes her up, gets her out of her daze, I guess.
Yeah.
And he puts it away in his head like, this is odd. Like, this guy's married. He's the only guy I know. What the fuck is going on?
What kind of party are we at?
And then it goes back home, and his wife has all these thoughts of having extramarital relations with other men.
Yep.
So he starts going on he kind of goes on the bonkers thing. He has like a episode, and he goes out for the night. Ends up going to a hooker's house, fucking then he hears about the piano player at the party was his buddy from college. And he goes and sees him at like the jazz club after he sees this hooker and walks out of the room and everything and goes, I can't do this, I'm married. Goes into this jazz club where this guy's playing for the next 2 weeks. And he goes, I got this secret party. And Tom Cruise is like, well, tell me.
I'm in.
Yeah, I want to go. And he's like, I can't let you know. I got a password. He's like, well, what if I just look over your shoulder and see the password? He's like, everybody wears a mask there. It's real confidential, real uppity.
Right.
So he ends up going to get a costume at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Takes a cab to Long Island because they're in New York City. Takes like an hour cab drive.
Right.
It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning at this point. Goes into this party, says the password. Goes into the door again, says another password, and everybody at the party is wearing a mask.
Yep. Yeah,
They're doing some ritual, and there's like 10 naked women standing in front. And they're all chanting this fucking seance, man. I don't know, a secret society thing, dude. It was nuts, dude. And it's actually based on a real party.
Well, that's the thing. That's the big thing we get into is Stanley Kubrick. So Stanley Kubrick tells you about the moon landing in The Shining. Mm-hmm. Clockwork Orange. I forgot what he was telling you about in Clockwork Orange.
I don't know.
I think he was talking about the CIA when they were doing like the holding your eyelids open and making you watch things and like brainwashing people.
Brainwash.
Something like that. And then Eyes Wide Shut. There's a couple theories. We found this, looked it up in Tinfoil Hat or whatever. So, what's Tom Cruise known for? What's his big
Action
claim to fame?
Do you want the movie?
Well, his
Scientology?
Scientology. So the church. Sorry, this is a bad question.
Okay.
Known for Scientology.
Yes.
So
Tom Cruise won't come out of my closet.
we're all talking about these like mega superstar women now. So you have Taylor Swift.
Yes.
You have Sydney Sweeney's kind of
Yes.
up there. Zendaya.
Yeah.
And who's the other big one? Wednesday.
Sure.
What's her face?
Selena.
Not Selena. What the hell is it? Jenna Ortega.
Jenna
She's big in
Ortega.
horror. We should fucking
Yeah,
know this.
yeah.
Yeah, Jenna Ortega.
She's going weirdo too, dude. I don't know if you saw recent videos that she shaved her eyebrows off.
Oh yeah, they did like the thing.
Why
But I
do-
think it's for art though. I think they were just trying to do something for Wednesday.
I think it's a ritual, bud.
You think so?
That's some witch shit.
I don't know. She's with Tim Burton. I think she's gonna just do the weird movies and stuff.
All right, we'll see.
I'm just gonna go with whatever. We'll
All
see.
right.
But all right, which one didn't I name? Let's talk about starlet selling out arenas.
Taylor Swift.
We did that one.
Oh, I forgot her name. Stephanie.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Whatever.
Sabrina Carpenter. She just released an album. I think it went over like whatever. Everybody's making fun
yeah?
of her. Everyone's making fun of her.
I
now.
haven't listened to it yet.
I don't think I've ever heard one of her songs.
No, I haven't. I knew she was on Fortnite. She was a skin on Fortnite.
Yeah, you always see those videos come
Yeah.
up where they're all dancing. Yeah. So Sabrina Carpenter's aunt is a prominent member in Scientology.
Ooh.
Voiced Lisa Simpson in The Simpsons.
Really?
So we're talking about high-level Scientology, famous voice actor, made a ton of money. So the theory is, at the end of Eyes Wide Shut, Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman.
Oh, well, before you get there.
Okay.
So he goes to the party.
I was talking about the movie. All right.
He gets found out at the party that he doesn't belong.
Right.
They find him out, and then all of a sudden, all the weird shit starts happening, which the movie gets really fucking good then.
Yeah.
All the weird shit starts happening. That's where I'll leave it.
Okay.
So then at the end of the movie, he ends up shopping with his wife, and they're Christmas shopping, and his daughter says...
And they see stroller.
Yep.
And it's the same, like, what do they call it? Bassinet?
Bassinet.
Stroller?
Bassinet.
Bassinet. The same bassinet is seen at the end of Rosemary's Baby.
Yep.
When they reveal that the baby she had was the Antichrist.
Yes.
And they said this
Would be good for Sabrina.
good for Sabrina.
Yeah. A little creepy.
So a little connection, little Scientology connection. Maybe it's a reach, but just remember that Stanley Kubrick always tries to show you what people are doing behind the scenes.
And then Stanley Kubrick ended up passing away after.
Very shortly
movie.
after this, and they never released his full cut.
Yes.
They cut out a bunch of things that he put in the movie.
Now, look up 1972 Secret Society Party. Put that in and see what comes up. It's like Bissonnette. This is what the movie was actually based on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dude, it's
The Surrealist Ball of 1972?
It might be the Surrealist Ball. Is it Secret Society?
Black tie, long dresses, and surrealist heads inside the 1972 Rothschild. So it's the Rothschild. So you think about this.
Yep.
Stanley Kubrick, moon landing, Rothschild.
Yep.
Like, why is this guy so involved in everything?
Dude, it's crazy. Just telling you all the secrets, man.
And the Illuminati ball, like people with fruit on their heads and costumes and
What it
deer
was-
heads.
That's what it was based on. So, was he there? Was he invited?
Dude, it's crazy.
I just listened to. I've been into Sean Ryan lately.
Is he the guy that?
The bald head guy.
And he's the guy who was like, they think was lying about the person in the Tesla car that blew up or
Yeah,
whatever.
and then he came out
He's
with
like-
the documents that he had it.
Oh, it was real?
Yeah.
Oh, he proved it?
Yeah, he
He
proved
brought
it.
the receipts?
He proved
Or did
it.
the CIA print those receipts?
It could have been.
Like I said, once a spook, always a spook. Right?
Well, he was an asset. He never worked for the CIA. He was just a contractor.
Oh, okay.
So we'll give
Sure,
him the
sure,
benefit of
yeah.
the doubt on that.
Just a contractor.
He's been pretty good, though.
Just allowed to get super famous in a very short period of time as a contractor for the CIA.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he did. I mean, his show is really fucking good. Like, his interviews are really good because he has, like, he's not Joe Rogan at all.
Right.
He sits down, asks you a question, and then you go for 15 minutes.
Okay.
He lets you talk, dude. You tell your story. Like, he has a lot of, like, vet guys on.
Yeah,
A lot of guys that were in, like, Army Rangers and
Yeah.
secret missions with the CIA. Like, good shit. Like, if you're into that,
Yeah.
I highly recommend listening to it. And he just had Big and Rich. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one day. He talks about being invited to all these fucking parties and denying them. Because
Really?
he knew what was going on at them.
What?
Yeah.
Do you think Big and Rich is getting involved in
Yeah.
the secret society
Dude,
parties
they were
now?
huge, man.
Do you think they're falling down on the list of people now?
Now
That Big and
probably?
Rich is invited into the Illuminati secret sex orgy murder party.
I mean, they were huge at like early 2000s, dude. They were huge. They were on. Like, I remember College Game Day having "We're Coming to Your City." They used to be the intro song to fucking College Game Day, man.
I guess.
I mean, they were.
I'm just thinking, like, is this supposed to be the upper echelon of society? And I'm not thinking Big and Rich is invited to that party.
No, I don't know, man. This is what I'm saying, and this is what he said.
Okay.
He got invited to these parties and turned them down.
And he said no.
Said no.
Well, it's like the same thing with who was the guy that was turning, or Tim Dillon was saying he was turning down. He's like, I'm good on that dinner. Yeah. I'm good on that one.
Yeah. It's so funny, dude. Like, Tim Dillon's been on fire the past like 2 months, dude. Like, it's been
just
gold.
him talking to that foot is one of the funniest things I'll ever see.
Yeah, he's been gold. And then even like him.
Yeah, I know you encourage me because I never watch my podcast. Yeah. I always listen to audio or whatever. Yeah. And you're like, "Did you actually watch it?"
Watch it.
And then you watch it. He's talking to a.
Watch it, dude.
Talking to a foot.
It amplifies it so much better. Like, I know you have the long drive and everything.
Yeah.
Save it, dude. It's worth watching it for that hour, dude. It's worth it. But I'll tell you another movie I just watched. This was a doc that I actually watched. I paid for it.
Yeah.
It's called The Cursed Man.
Okay. I got my interest piqued on The Cursed Man.
This was kind of crazy, dude.
Okay.
So he's kind of like a skeptic. Believes in a good thing. He's like a rock climber.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to give away too much with it.
Okay.
But because it's new.
Yeah.
I actually paid $6 for this on Amazon Prime.
Oh shit!
That's how much I was intrigued by.
It's like supernatural.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's a kind of a skeptic. He was a rock climber. He fell from a cliffside.
Okay.
And he was like, I'm going to close my eyes because I'm going to die.
Right.
He ended up landing in a bush on his way down and lived.
Oh shit.
So he goes, I had like an intervention of like, oh, there's good in life, it's kind of a miracle.
Yeah.
So he has this thought of like, he's into aliens, he's into fucking superstition.
All our stuff.
Yeah,
right. We're talking about.
So he goes, if I experience one side, I have to experience the negative too. Because he goes, so then he starts going to people and asking them to put curses on him. Like he goes to a witch coven.
Wait, what?
Yeah. He goes to a witch coven in Los Angeles. Then he goes to New Orleans and goes to a voodoo doctor. The first one denies him. He gives him warning. He goes, this is like a privileged thing. Like being a white man, like why would you ask for a curse to carry with you? So the voodoo doctor says no.
What the fuck?
Goes to another one, gets a fucking voodoo thing, makes him a necklace. He has to wear this necklace around. He starts having like vivid dreams of like him killing his cats and everything, like crazy shit.
What the hell?
And then he starts traveling abroad. He goes to I don't know if you know India, but India, it's illegal to practice black magic.
Really?
It's illegal to practice it. I guess they're super like. I guess that was like the home of black magic is India.
That's so bizarre.
But this goes back to Aleister Crowley in episodes that we used to do. I say yoga is evil. Yoga has a basis in evil. Tantric dark magic comes from India, dude.
Well, yeah, but like I said, I'm working right now and opening my chakras.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm really into like all the Indian stuff, and I've been reading deep on it. But
well, go contact Chichiga, I think the name was of the demon.
Chichiga?
Chichiga.
Okay. All right. So what do you do in India?
So then he went and did a fucking black magic ceremony in the middle of the jungle with a guy that risked his life because I guess they'll kill him if they see him doing black magic. It's illegal. By death. Punishment by death.
It's called The Cursed Man. Dark social experiment where he finds out the world's most powerful dark magic practitioners and asks them to put a curse on him.
And then he went to Mexico where they're openly satanic. And they have like...
Yeah, kind of like the cartel, what do they call it? Santeria.
Santeria, but no, this guy is like literally a black mass. Like, went to the black mass. This guy has a pentagram cape on. They lit a huge pentagram and they're throwing like the bouquets. They killed a chicken. Then all of a sudden they took like a broom and they dipped the broom into the blood of the chicken and he was like blessing him with everybody at the mass with the chicken.
So this dude's just trying to get cursed.
Yeah. And then he ends up going the end of the dock. He goes
We're going to ruin the whole movie now.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's worth a watch. If you're into it, it's worth it.
All right, spoilers.
Same guy, the priestess,
Yeah.
takes him to the cave where Satan lives. And there's a giant statue of Satan in here.
Yeah.
And he makes a blood pact with him.
Makes a blood pact with Satan?
With Satan.
This is Mexico?
This was in Mexico.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, that's an insane movie.
Yeah. It's worth a watch, dude, if you're...
Yeah, like, I believe in that shit. I believe,
into,
like, there's no way I would let anybody
See, I think you got to believe in the other side to believe in that. Like, I don't know. I think you could try to curse me, and I think I'd be all right.
You'd be all right? I don't know.
What are you going to do?
Voodoo shit's pretty creepy,
You think voodoo shit's creepy?
Voodoo shit's creepy.
Well, go get a fucking curse put on you.
But I've also been seeing videos of, like, people who are, like, they've been cursed through black magic, and they're waking up with, like, shards of glass inside them.
Really?
Yeah, like,
That's kind of
I've been seeing videos about that, dude.
Yeah, but it was real creepy when the voodoo doctor was doing it.
Yeah.
He was, like, laughing. He's like, how do you feel right now? And he's like, evil. It's creepy, dude. It was creepy. It was creepy. But, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a little skeptical on all that shit.
On the curse stuff?
On the curse stuff, and then he went to go to the coven, and they, like, did, like, a cleansing of him. I don't believe any of that shit.
You don't believe in cleansing?
Nah.
No? We've seen evil, though.
I
You
know.
know evil's real.
But I didn't need to get cleansed.
You know
Have
spirits
I
are
gone for
real.
a cleansing? No.
Yeah. You did say we should have got the house blessed.
Should have probably got it blessed, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're in a jacuzzi of fucking black magic, dude, and we're just sitting in it.
We're all right.
Exactly.
Well, that's another thing. If you go back to this theory where you have to come back and live your life again until you keep learning enough lessons to move on, like,
Maybe we don't do that Ouija board, though.
I wonder if, like, I wonder if, like, the demons are outside of it and they can, like, just interact with it, like, differently on each of your pass-throughs.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think you go... I don't think they bother you unless you go looking. And I think you would have to look really, really hard.
See, I think it's, like, you give them power by talking about them and by, like, thinking them and by giving them, like...
Really?
Your time. Like, I think they grow in power.
Really?
Yeah, because every time we told the story, something happened. So every time you bring them up, every time you, like, bring it back to the surface, like, you're giving them power. Like,
Yeah.
they don't have power if you don't
Talk about
look at them, talk to them, think about them.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's exactly what the voodoo doctor said.
Yeah.
Like, you have to believe in it to...
Yeah.
But then he went to go see a psychologist, and he goes, now you put your fear in the front of your mind.
Right.
And then you also have the irrational thing that, this object over here holds a curse. So now every time you wear that necklace or see the necklace,
You're gonna think you're cursed. I believe in it. I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm with it.
I don't know.
But I've also, like, I've had this conversation recently, and I said, there's so much in your life that's out of control. There's so much going on in the world that's could be, like, just ready to tank and do all these things.
Yeah.
And it's like you can either choose to believe that the real is the dollar's going to collapse, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, or you could believe that I can open my chakras and levitate and have superpowers. And I was like, that sounds a lot more fun to believe in, dude. Like, even if it is complete
You
bullshit,
need to go for a mental health.
even if it's complete bullshit, dude, like, I just think, like, why not just believe in, like, the fantastical over the mundane?
Yeah.
Because you can't affect change
No.
anyway.
Then why don't you believe in Santa Claus?
Why not?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Just saying, like,
I'm just saying, like, I just, like, why not try weird things? Why not look into weird things? Why not?
I like looking into the weird things.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't get spooked.
No?
Like, I don't get scared, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Like how you say you like your Thrasher movie, your slashers, thrashers, dude.
Slasher Thrashers?
Yeah.
What the fuck's a Thrasher?
A
The magazine?
No, the guy that chases you. Yeah, we'll go with the magazine. We'll go with your slasher movies.
I like all horror movies.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I like every genre.
But like you get spooked by a
Do
guy
I?
chasing you.
I don't think so.
You would be scared if you saw a man in the woods.
I think you would get scared if you saw a man in
You
the
think I
woods.
would get scared? I don't know,
I think
man.
so.
I think you stand your ground, dude. And there's a couple of things that stop that man in the woods, dude.
Until he's your rapture demon.
Yeah, but what is he gonna do? Turn the lights off on me?
Oh, no,
Is he gonna
he's
close-
gonna end the world and chain you to a pole.
He's gonna close the door. Do you know what I'm saying? Like all these people with the irrational fears of like the supernatural. Like I don't think you'd be scared. I don't think you're scared of it. We had this conversation before. Like
I don't know, man.
they were all humans.
You definitely get scared. You remember after we started talking about Randonautica and you started seeing stuff out of the corner of your eye?
Well, that was creepy.
And then you went home and then you had experiences in your house.
'Cause
You're a little scared.
You think about this thing because, like I said, it's in the front of your mind. Then
Yeah. So you think it's all psychological?
I think it's all psychological. No, I don't see any. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
Like you hear things, but no, it's the wind, dude.
Yeah. Like I said, stuff in the house and the stuff at that place, that really happened.
Yeah.
And there's no explanation for that yet.
No, there isn't one. And like I said, I think that's sometimes it's best left unanswered.
Yeah.
And it's played out to coincidence.
So that's going to be our part 2 Halloween episode. We're going to have a nice Halloween week this year, dude.
That's a nuts one. Like, I can't wait to tell that story, dude.
I know. I'm thinking we get my cousin back in on it. I think we like have him like be like a guest, like jump in.
Yeah.
And just because we got to tell the story of the trick or treaters. I'm not even going to get into it.
Yeah, the trick or treaters was bad.
I was.
But that thing, like I said, like going, and I know you guys don't know about this. This is like an inside baseball conversation right now.
I know this is nonsense.
But,
I'm glad you made it to the end of the episode.
Yeah.
If you got this far,
Yeah.
we appreciate it. This was just a welcome back. We haven't done this in a while. We needed to get everything out. We'll have a more planned episode for you next week.
But the bar situation is to this day doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I still I think about it.
The photographs in the wall don't make sense.
The woman at the bar, the other bar, doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. Can't explain it.
And that's why we talk nonsense. Thank you for enjoying another episode with us. We'll have something ready for you next week. And then please stay tuned in the month of October. Subscribe and come back. We're going to have a big October this year.
Yeah. And I think we're going to dig deep in 9/11, too.
Oh, shit. Thanks.